Hoi allemaal, ik ben Cyrus. Welkom terug op mijn kanaal, channel. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope that is right in Dutch because I need to work on my Dutch. Anyways, here we are going into tutorial number 17 of the Huetopian Dream palette focus. The last one was a beautiful look. I'll put it here. I did love how the violet and the orange from the Shockwave, but also with the, pretty sure I used the NARS fetishized from the collaboration they did with the artist. But this under the top of Purple Rain was phenomenal. So today I'm actually gonna go in with Night Creature and then do that on top, and we will see how this looks. But for the most part, a lot of the shadows will be used from Huetopian Dream. Without further ado, let me go ahead and prep my eyes with the Pro Filter eyeshadow primer from Fenty Beauty, and we will get right into this tutorial. Alright then, so eyes are prepped with the eyeshadow primer from Fenty Beauty, Pro Filter eyeshadow primer. I'm gonna go in with this one. Of course, it'll be right here as usual. Secret Eden, Rose Naked Blush, something like that. But I'm gonna put this one down first, because I just want to whisper. The last one I did Shockwave first because I wanted that dramatic intensity color thing going on. But this one, as usual, I have an idea. We shall see how it is executed as usual. Oh, this as a blush. I might use this as blush today. We shall see how this is going to go. But yes, it is cloudy, rainy again. My allergies are starting again. Seems like every time I upload these videos and then when I edit them, it's always allergies. But it is very beautiful. The weather a couple weeks ago, beautiful. Actually got a tan. My legs had a tan line heavily on one side. Oh, it was so good. Now, going into the skin show for the brow bone. Perfect. Do this. We are doing this. That's actually really beautiful. And just going back in to really blend in that color and marinate, saturate, blend those two together. Perfect. I really hope these eyes are twins because I'm thinking of doing liner today. We'll see. Now next, let us go into Night Creature. Going in with a flat brush. And I do think I want to keep the half of the lid. Because I'm thinking of maybe using another shadow from this palette. Maybe, possibly. But putting on a Night Creature. Oh, this is just such a beautiful plum. Oh. Going in with the finger to add more. Oh, shiz. I would still love it if Pat McGrath Labs came out with a Mothership geared towards the purples. Would be beautiful. But throughout the line and throughout the brand's portfolio, they have given us some purples. But I kind of feel like the purples would not maybe sell as much, or maybe it would, who knows. But every brand does benefit from having the very basic neutrals, browns and bronzy. Unfortunately, it's a top seller. But going back in, oh, see what I'm, it just, and then going on with the fluffy brush to just do here and into the crease a little bit. Oh, this is just so beautiful. Like the. So, next, blue. I always forget what it's called. Amethyst Noir Moon. Amethyst Noir Moon, I think. But we're gonna go in with that one for the Huetopian Dream. Ooh, ooh. It's definitely doing something. Ooh. It's giving amethyst. Perfect. Oh. This is so beautiful. Oh. Hoo-cha. And now actually for the inner corner, I actually want to go into, I really don't know. I'm gonna go into this actually for the inner. Oh, and yes, my fan is on in the background if you could hear that. Oh my god, yes, yes, very fairy-o-matic in every sense. This is so ethereal. It is ridiculous. Oh my god. And going back into the Amethyst Noir Moon, but with a flat brush. And really begin to... Oh. Just kind of put it over the other one too. So, that is where we are at. I am actually really digging this. This is beautiful. Let me go ahead and do mascara and liner and we will see where we are at. So this is where we are at. I really messed up on this side, but for the most part, you guys get the idea. But this is such a beautiful color combination. I'm not going to lie. I'm really digging this. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and continue with this color correcting. As of 17 tutorials right now, I do see where a lot of the hues are coming into this Huetopian Dream. I do love how it is very playful. Great for, I mean, now doing a tutorial on this, I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to keep it. I mean, granted, I am going to keep my Pat McGrath palettes for sure, but it's kind of like once you play with it, get enough looks out of it, you kind of start to realize that a lot of brands do have similar looks as far as color stories and stuff like that, so it is kind of like a little redundant, but hands down, the Astral Shades are by far the moneymaker for Pat McGrath. Foundation I love, concealer I love. Speaking of concealer today, I'm actually going to go in with the Becca. I have these also. These are old school. And these are like, whoo, full coverage. I think that might be a little too light. Toffee and coffee. But Becca is also another brand that I truly miss. And yeah, got a little stash going on. Truly miss and wish it was one of those brands that really stuck around because they had some beautiful things. But I do believe their concealers, these first ones that they came out with, were full coverage, really tacky, which is really, really nice. But the color selection was not the best. I remember that. Screw it, let's just keep on going with tahini. But then they revamped and did their tube ones, and then they added more shades to the foundation, and yeah, their foundations are still one of my favorites. Their old ones, it was like mainly pigment and then water mixed together, so you always have to shake it before you use it, and it was buildable to full coverage. But this is where we are at. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face, and you guys will see the final look in a moment. All right, so this is the final look of the tutorial number 17, obviously. Huetopian Dream palette focus. I mean, I really messed up this side with the liner, but can we just, so beautiful. Beautiful on so many levels. Oh god, I really messed up that liner. I can't get it out of my head. But bronzer is, where is it? Burnished Honey is what I have on for bronzer, which is obviously going to be this one. And for blush, it's a combination of Nude Venus 2 with this one. And the Nude Venus 2 actually has a little bit of a sheen to it, so that's giving it a natural type of highlight, which I like. Lips are going to be Charlotte Tilbury's Lip Cheat Reshape and Resize Lip Liner and Love Trap. Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk, and Pat McGrath's Opulus Gloss and Pale Fire Nectar on top of that. But yes, this is tutorial number 17. Becca for the brows, and Beautiful Skin foundation by Charlotte Tilbury, and 8 Warm for foundation. And I do love how it sat on top of the Becca concealer. That Becca concealer was thick. Like, I forgot how thick and full coverage that was, so it was so beautiful. And I went ahead and set certain areas of my face with the Pat McGrath Light Medium 2 Sublime Skin Fetish Sublime Perfecting Setting Powder. And I set the face with Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray by Charlotte Tilbury. But this is just such a euphoric tutorial number 17, guys. Get into it. Live it, learn it, love it. Ooh. But we have one more purple to go that I have from the Pat McGrath portfolio, and it's going to be the purple from the Nocturnal Nirvana quad. So I'm kind of excited because that's more of a black based type of purple, because it's very dark, which I really like. So I'm kind of curious of how much the violet would possibly pop through. I do love how it looked with the Purple Rain so far, because it was more of a blue based purple, so it really enhanced the violet in this. But for the most part, the plum from the Night Creature actually blended really well with the amethyst, I guess, but the reflex in this are really popping out more, and it gives a very subtle type of sheen, which I love. And in combination with that one, I keep forgetting what the name is of that one, but I've actually used it as a highlighter before when I was tan and on darker skin tones. Beautiful. Ooh, this as a base with the thingy over it, with the Amethyst Noir Moon. I really hope it's Amethyst Noir Moon, because every time I edit and I put the thing there, I'm like, oh, that's what it is. And then when I do the video, I'm kind of like, oh my god, I forgot what it was. But you guys get the gist. But who knows? And I actually want to do the Gigabyte with the other one on top of it. Amethyst Noir Moon. Maybe this one's Noir or something. This on top of Gigabyte. We shall see. And I took a break from the Fenty Beauty one because I'm as of right now I'm on tutorial number 10, and I got a few more ideas I want to do, but this is why I do everything in advance, just because I start to get bored with these palettes. But yeah, this is beautiful. It's very euphoric in some way, shape, or form. It's very euphoric, which I love. But as usual, go to my Instagram page to see the final edits, and I will see you guys next video.